She makes me want to punch her in the face. Watch your mouth, Rue. Watch your mouth. She's on meth. Heroin? What's the difference between meth and heroin? Let me know, because I don't know.
What more can I do? Oh, baby, I want for Christmas is you.
Jules, get it together.
What up, what up, what up? It's your girl Asai on this channel, and today we're doing a get ready with me. So right now, I'm about to get in the shower, all that good stuff. We're getting ready for V-Day or whatever.
I was gonna do like a story time today, but I don't really have a story time. Oh, I know what we can talk about. We can talk about Euphoria. First things first. Rue, we're gonna go one character at a time. Yo, Rue. I don't know. I think it was episode 4 of season 2. When Jules was going down on Rue, I'm like, how do you not notice that your girlfriend is on drugs? Yeah, Rue's manipulating everyone saying she's on weed, but come on. Every single one of you guys on this show has done weed before. Yeah, weed makes everyone act different, but it definitely doesn't make you act the way Rue acts. So, I already washed my face, by the way, so I just got out the shower. That's why I just put on the primer. So it's like, what is wrong with y'all? This girl is on drugs. She needs help. She is going psycho. What the freak? I wanted to slap the hell out of Rue, by the way, when she was talking to Ali like that. How dare you bring up something he told you out of confidence? Something he told you from his past that he's obviously not proud of, and he has changed as a person. My man is Muslim. He changed his name. So it's like, watch him out, Rue. Watch him out. I can give Zendaya that. She's a great actress because she makes me want to punch her in the face. She makes me want to slap the hell out of her. I'm like, what is up with this? It's so confusing. I don't understand. Oh my god. And I don't even know if Rue's a genius or a psycho, because I thought the idea of her selling drugs was a great idea, especially since the mob lady didn't give her, I don't even know what to call her, like the drug dealer boss, the big boss. Yeah, I like that. Especially since the big boss, she's scary. And it's not like she's scary. She's like, yo, why is she so calm, scary? Like, her mood does not change. She's monotone all the time. And it makes me like, yo, this lady, this woman right here, she's seen some things. Like, she gotta be crazy. Like, and yo, that scene with Labyrinth and Rue was intense. That scene when she was hugging her dad in Labyrinth while he was singing to her, that was intense. It gave me chills. Like, I wanted to cry type stuff. Like, I was like, yo, this can't be real. And it wasn't real. It was like a dream. Well, I knew it was a dream, but the point is, Rue, I just want her to get help. And like, watching this makes me not want to do any drugs. It doesn't want me to try weed. It doesn't want me to do anything. I don't want to do weed watching this show. And she's on all kinds of stuff. She's on meth. Heroin? I think she's on meth. What's the difference between meth and heroin? Let me know, because I don't know. And then she's doing coke. I'm like, girl, that's her favorite one. Opiates. Shh. Give it a rest. How do you? I just don't understand. But all jokes aside, Rue needs serious help. She was doing so good until Jules was kind of being selfish. Jules, she is so selfish. She doesn't think about anybody else for real. She be talking about, I love you, Rue. I love you. No, you do not love Rue. You're cheating on her with Elliot. You don't love her. Jules has her own trauma that she needs to deal with. Jules, get it together. Like, she pisses me off. Especially episode 5 of season 2, that had me on my toes from the start. From when the mama said, I know you're doing drugs, Rue. Yo, give the mama, give Storm Reed, aka Gia, give Zendaya, they all deserve Emmys. Because those scenes, bravo. Those scenes were amazing. I'm not even gonna cap with you, cause like, what the hell? Let's get back to Jules. People say I'm all over the place. I'm still working on that.
Jules is fake as hell.
How you gonna get jealous of Rue for hanging out with Elliot just to go behind Rue back. It's fine to hang out with him. That's not the problem. The problem is you're starting to cheat on her.
You kissing Elliot?
You kissing Elliot now? Elliot your man now? Elliot is actually her man in real life. I just found out about that yesterday. Congratulations, Hunter. Back to your character, Jules. She's a piece of she is. I don't understand why people act like she can do no wrong, but honestly, she does only wrong. Like, that's all I see her doing wrong. One, she bold as what's her name? Jules is bold as hell. When Rue went to the bathroom and they started kissing each other. Do you not have any shame?
Have you no shame?
Obviously not. Cause you just doing that, you basically doing it in her face the same, I don't even like you. And it's like, I liked her in the first season cause I felt bad for her, I guess. But like, this season is really not, this season's really not it. I just put some setting spray on. So I'm doing something I seen on TikTok. Let's see if it works. I did it once before and I liked it. That's why I'm doing it again. Look, I can see my pores. Oh my gosh, I forgot to put cold water on my face. Make sure you put cold water on your face so you can't see your pores. But like I said, how are you jealous but you do the things that you're jealous about? Like, Jules, get it together. You make me sick. Anyways, on to the next person. Nate. Nate is really not important. I don't even know why Nate is a character. He does not need to be a character. Let's be realistic. I feel like the show can go on without Nate being there. When I saw him, episode 6, the past episode that just passed, I know I'm talking about episode like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in season 2, but I don't care. Episode 5. Is she always like this? When he was talking about Cassie, is it Cassie or Casey? Whatever her name is. You made her this way, sir. Well, she was already cuckoo because you had to be cuckoo cheating on McKay at the fair. It wasn't even that deep and you cheated on him. Love yourself, sister. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm tripping. I must be tripping. Let me know if I'm tripping. We're gonna put this one on to. This is primer. Is this? Ouch. The first thing I put on is actually moisturizer, not primer. This one's primer, face primer. This is what I use. Like I was saying, Nate has some trauma. We talk about Nate is mysterious. His own father said he don't know you. Like, when your daddy say he don't know you, the problem is you, bruh. Mr. Cal, you're disgusting, by the way. We're gonna get to you, though. We're gonna get to you. Basically, this man, Nate, was trying to protect his daddy from Jules, you know, by blackmailing Jules. Pathetic, dude. I'm not saying the dad's wrong, because there's nothing wrong with him being gay or bisexual, whichever term he prefers, whatever label he goes with. There's nothing wrong with his sexuality. The problem is, this man did an underage girl. He should have asked for ID. I feel like a lot of people, if you feel like their age is questionable, you have the right to ask for the ID, but I know Jules did lie. I feel like it's not completely his fault, because he did not know. He found out technically at the fair, but it's like, bro, how did you think she was 22? I don't know. There's a lot of people that looks young and are 22, kind of like me. Nate, I feel like Nate makes his own problems. Nate creates his own drama. There's so much things he could do to cope. He decides to be mysterious. You're not mysterious, Nate. You're just a abuser. That's why your daddy beat you up. Anyways, let's talk about Cassie. Cassie. She's weird. She was obsessed with Nate. When Cassie was in a hallway and was wearing the same exact outfit as Maddie, like, she switched her whole style, except for that part when she looked like she was in Oklahoma. We're gonna get to that part too. Oklahoma is next. First of all, she's like, I'm crazier. I can be crazy. Keto, can you move, please? Oh, sorry about that. So, she's like, I can be crazier. Girl, Maddie being crazy is not even cute. That girl needs help herself. Like, these little girls be thinking crazy is cute. It's not. It's really not. Get your life together. You're a teenager obsessing over a boy. Waking up, was it 5 o'clock in the morning or 6? Whatever time it was too early. That's all I know. Like, why are you waking up that early, first of all? Whatever time it was, too early. Dumb. for a dude, for a guy. I was gonna say word, but you know, Nate ain't in. But for this man, please get it together, Cassie. Mind you, sneaking behind her back is not it. And I wish Maddie would have done more damage to Cassie. I wish the writer, I forget his name. I only remember his name on Twitter for some reason. They should have done better with that part. Cassie should have got her behind beat inside her house. Rue was funny for that. Messy, but funny. But she did that smooth. That was smart as hell. That was just a good way to escape. That was honestly her plan. And it worked. Drug addicts are actually really smart. That's why I'd be mad. Like, why can't you use your smartness for something else instead of trying to get to drugs? But whatever. At first I was just thinking like, dude, Nate doesn't even want to look at you, Cassie. What the fuck is her name? Nate doesn't even want to look at you, Cassie. If he doesn't want to look at you in the daytime, my pops be like, they don't want to be seen with you in the daytime. That's called Nightcrawler. Hold on. Yes?
I'm outside.
I lied. I'm not ready.
What time you gonna be ready?
I'm almost done, actually. I'm just finishing up my face. Why?
No, I was just about to go somewhere, but it's straight.
Where you gotta go?
I'm just gonna go to the house, that's all.
Okay, I'll drop you off.
Yeah, I know.
What you mean?
Yeah, you know. I know you would say that.
Okay, whatever. Alright. Hanging up.
Hanging.
I told you I was hanging up. I don't know why he kept talking. Every time I say I'm hanging up, that means I'm hanging up right then and there. Don't say anything afterwards. But what was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say. See, he distracted me. Oh yeah. But yeah, the point is, she's like a creepy nightcrawler. Nate did not want to be seen with her. And that's because they were sneaking around behind Maddie's back. Nightcrawler. Do better, Nate. Actually, I don't give a f. You know what? Cassie and Nate deserves each other. Because Cassie, how the hell are you going to be Maddie's best friend since like grade school and do that? You ain't it. You're not real. Anyways, on to the next character. Because Cassie is really not important to me. Like, I couldn't care less. But Lexie, I like Lexie. She's the only one that seems normal. But this season, the only thing that I didn't like is her putting her sister's life on display, Oklahoma, making a whole play out of it. Thumbs up for creativity, but come on, that is your sister, and you putting the business out to the whole school, and people gonna put 2 and 2 together. If I put 2 and 2 together, actually I didn't put 2 to 2 together until they told me. But if I put 2 to 2 together, the whole school's gotta put 2 to 2 together. 2 to 2. Next, Fezco. Fezco cannot do any wrong in my eye. I love Fezco. He's that man. I don't care. The way he beat up Nate, Nate deserved that. When I said I was cheering, everyone's talking about stop. No, I was cheering because Fez did his Fez did that. Fez is that. That's all I gotta say. Fez was that. Yeah. I can say that for Fez because he is. So I don't care what y'all talking about. But, yeah, I love Fez. I love me some Fezzy. Anyways, I kind of ship Lexie and Fez too. Ashtray, because I actually gotta speed this up because he's outside. Ashtray. Ashtray's more gangster than Fez, let's be real. Ashtray's more about it than Fez. Ashtray really about that. When Ashtray beat them up, and tell me how I just found out yesterday they were supposed to kill off Fez in season 1. I would have been mad. I'm so glad they didn't, because I would have been extremely pissed. How you gonna kill off one of the best characters? He's so sweet. Like, even though he's a drug dealer, it's like he's pure. And Ashtray, I understand he had to grow up fast, but both of them are doing what's best for their grandma. And I felt like the little backstory was perfect. It's what we needed because we didn't know much about Fez and Ash, and I love that they showed that. And I love that they take care of each other. So, you know, it's just love. I just love everything about that. Just wanted to put that out there. Let's talk about Cal. Cal was going through it. When he was going through memory lane, yo. Yo, that was so crazy. This man, I think he needed help. Mans need help. No, he do need help. It's not that I think he needs help. I know he needs help. That man is insane. He needs all the help he can get, honestly. Cal is dirty. I don't know what Cal thought he was going to do with the gun. That's why he got his behind bucked by Ashtray with the shotgun. Boom, boom, boom. That was hilarious. I was cheering for Ashtray, too. I'm like, yes, Ashtray, beat him up. Beat the weird file guy up because he is a file. Even though he didn't know. I'm sorry now. You're a file because I feel like the fact that you kept the disc after you found out Jules' real age, like she was 17, and you still kept the disc, yeah, you're officially a file. So, I don't know if I'm allowed to say that on YouTube, so I'm gonna beep it out. But you're a anyways, like, I was like, what the freak, dog? That was not it. But we're just doing something like, and then you dirty. How dare you pee on the floor? and make that dramatic exit. Ooh, such a drama king. No, such a drama queen. Then you pee on the floor. Called Joe, I don't know, remember what he called his kids. I think it was like dumb jack or something. And you tell them to clean up your piss? I get they came out of your ball sack when they was babies or whatever, but you telling them to clean up your piss? I wish my dad would pee on the floor on purpose and say, clean up my piss. I will wipe the floor with you. I will wipe the floor with you. I wouldn't wipe the floor with my dad. Point is, you got me bent. Like, what? You peed on the floor, sir. You clean it up. I'm calling the police. I'm calling them. Like, what? Please, please. We not doing that over here. I thought that was ridiculous. I felt bad about the mom, how she found out. The fact the mom is pretty smart, how she already feels like Nate knew. Yeah, Nate knew. And yeah, his reaction was different because he knew. Keto. Is someone at the door? Oh no. I gotta get out. Hey guys, I am back and we're gonna do voiceovers from now on. I'm sorry about that. My friend came inside the house and he was livid because I wasn't ready yet and he had to go somewhere. But while I talk about the last three characters, this is the mom, Marsha, Gia, and Maddie next. They'll be the final characters I talk about. I will also show you how my night went and the food we ate. We ate at Mr. Chow's. The food was all right. It wasn't the best. The menu was crazy. I'll show you that too. And I would show you my outfit, but it's kind of like nudity. Well, it's not like nudity. I don't know. I feel like it's rated R. So if you want to see the outfit, just go on my Instagram at JeeBeeSea and you'll be able to see it on February 15th. Technically Valentine's night. And also, I hope you guys like how the makeup came out. I did. I really liked it. I thought I was really pretty. I mean, I'm already pretty, but you get the picture. Let's get back to it. Like I was saying, the mom, aka Marsha, she is smart because she already had a feeling that Nate knew because Nate's demeanor was just different from his brothers. And she wasn't wrong. That man, Nate, knew what was going on with his father. Literally, he was the only one that knew. And I just felt bad that she had to learn about Cal that way. I wish it wasn't so abrupt because that was just wrong for her. I felt bad. But on that note, let's move on to the next character. I don't think we have spoken about Maddie yet. And I know you guys been waiting for Maddie. What about Maddie? What about Maddie? Well, Maddie, I hate that a lot of people like her. Honestly, because Maddie is actually a bad person. She's not good. People only like her because of her style and how pretty she is. If Maddie wasn't that pretty, you guys wouldn't give her the benefit of the doubt. This woman literally helped Nate put an innocent man in prison. She lied about being she wasn't even because she didn't want Nate to get mad. It's just sick. She is at the consensual age to have sex with. What was the guy name that they threw in prison? I think his name was Matt. I don't remember what his name was. He did not deserve that. Honestly, at one point, I believe Nate and Maddie actually deserved each other because they're both sick in the head. Maddie would do anything for Nate, and it's ridiculous because the man beats her and choke her. It just doesn't make sense at all. I think it's the victim syndrome, honestly. And I don't think it's cool to lie about at all. Maddie's a horrible person, and I don't care who thinks otherwise because you guys only give her the benefit of the doubt because she's pretty. If she wasn't that pretty, you guys wouldn't be on her side. Maddie needs some therapy. She needs to focus on herself and learn how to love herself. She doesn't even love herself. If she loved herself, she wouldn't even put herself through that. It's just disgusting, to be honest. Let me know if I missed anything. I don't think I did, but let me know in the comments. Okay, let's talk about Gia. Honestly, I like Gia. I feel like she deserves more screen time. If you do not know who Gia is Rue's sister. She's also played by the actress Storm Reed. I actually love Storm Reed as an actress. She's a very talented actress, honestly. I remember seeing her in When They See Us. That other one where she likes go in imaginary world. It's not really imaginary. The adults just can't get into it if they don't believe in it. Like I said, Gia, she deserves more screen time. I feel like they need a backstory on her part because Cal got his own backstory. So I feel like it's only right if Gia gets her own. She feels like she needs to be the good child. Like she can't even act out if she wanted to because of Rue. Rue's on drugs. Her mom only worries about Rue the most. And Gia just wants the best for her sister, but she also doesn't want to worry her mom because her mom already has a lot on her plate. Also, I do not blame Gia for not believing Rue for getting sober, because Rue said 5% chance. Like, where's the hope in that? 5% chance of getting sober? Then that means 95% chance of you being a drug addict. You're a druggie. I don't like it, and I don't blame Gia at all. Everyone wants the best for Rue, and it's like she is ignoring everyone's handout to help her. And I just wish she would listen and have more hope in herself. I understand your father died, but there's different ways to cope, and it doesn't have to be drugs. But I just would like to know what Gia thinks most of the time or all the time. I feel like they need to make her more of a main character as well. I know most of the characters in Euphoria are supporting roles, but at least I think we've seen everyone's backstory except for BB. I don't even care about BB character. I used to like her in season 1, but I actually heard or did some research. I went on her Instagram page and everything, and everyone was just firing her up. And turns out, like, she said some racist slurs, and it's all over her Twitter and Facebook. You can find it, or they were. I think she took them down. It's not there anymore. But yeah, she's like saying the N-word, and it doesn't sit right with me when someone uses the N-word more than me and then they support Trump. How that work? But she also wrote an apology or whatever. Boo-hoo, no one cares. I don't care. It was also told that she would say the N-word with the hard ER. I did not see anything with her saying the N-word with the hard ER. She just says the N-word, you know, N-I-G-G-A. But I've never seen the hard ER. So right now, I wouldn't give her the benefit of the doubt, though. Like, it's not far-fetched. I'm gonna be real. But she also has a twin. But that's besides the point. I just wished that Gia could have, like, more of a backstory. Because I'm sure I'm not the only one that would like to know more about Gia. Because all we know Gia as is Rue's sister. Oh, that's Rue's little sister. Definitely deserves more than that title.
So it is now 2023, and the reason I decided to recreate this or re-edit this video is due to the fact that Angus Cloud did pass away a few months ago in July. He is the actor that played the character on Euphoria as Fezco. A lot of fans are concerned, like, where is Euphoria? Is Euphoria ever coming back? And at this moment, I do not know. We do not know, because the way the episode even ended off, it's like Fez was alive. So are they going to replace him as a character, which I doubt, but we'll see where it goes. Rest in peace, rest his soul to Angus Cloud. Like I said in this video, it's crazy. He is one of my favorite characters. But as of right now, we're just at a standstill. Will it ever come back? Cool. So I'm just going to pass it back into the 2022 year. I guess. Happy Vlogmas, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. Asaya Lore, signing off.
Now this is how the makeup turned out. Filter on the right, no filter on the left. The sunset was really hitting that day. I promise you, it was really beautiful. Mind you, I was 10 minutes late to our reservation because the traffic in Miami is no joke. I left an hour and a half early and I was still late. Here's how the food turned out. A bit mediocre for the price that night. They gave us roses as we exited. I just want to say I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we out here. And we out, and we out, and we out here. And we out. I